Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back in Zereth Mortis for the continuation of Chapter 3, Forming an Understanding. We're here at Firim's hideout with Pelegos and the Oracle that's unconscious, and we need help to get her up and running. Or at least we hope Firim can help us get her up and running. We know he's got 2 quests for us, so let's take a look. My research is too brilliant for both the enlightened and the cartels to resist. It seems I must rely on you to help me protect it. Unseen agents. Ever since you opened the way from Oribus, certain cartels have taken the opportunity to come after me and my work in a rather lethal fashion. They know how important my research is to everything. Well, we definitely didn't lead them to you because we've only just figured out where you're living. More assassins are sure to follow. What with you blazing a clear path right to me, I cannot get them all. You need to fix this and help protect my secrets. Take care of them for me. Quest objective, kill assassins near Exile's Hollow. Okay, yes, we did rush here, but we were worried that you'd be in danger. We didn't know they'd already found you. Security measures. It seems the hidden traps I placed around the grotto are not as effective as I would like, considering your presence in my home. However, they are still useful in preventing the majority of unwanted attention. Since you so kindly brought assassins to me, I cannot reset the traps myself. I thought we just established they found you before we found you. So you will need to do it for me. I will stay here to guard both myself and my precious research. Use this sensory synchronizer I placed nearby to show you which traps need to be reset. Quest objective. Use the sensory synchronizer, then reset 10 triggered traps near Exile's Hollow. Okay, so what's a sensory synchronizer?
We are sorry to have brought trouble to you, but we have found an oracle.
As if one would ever notice you. I'll believe it when I see it.
It's true. Mawaka, please help him while I retrieve the oracle from Haven.
It is true. You might not believe it, but it is true. Oh, right, this is it. Okay, that was easy to find. Right, so is there anything else to do inside then? There's like a marker here. Enlightened provisions collected. Oh, well, wait, there's a... no, not quite sure what that's supposed to be. There's definitely a marker right there, though. And it kind of suggests it's the supply thing, but there doesn't seem to be anything inside the cave, so... Slightly odd little glitch there, maybe, or maybe something will pop up later. Right, so we need to come out, and then... That's the shield generator, isn't it? So what are we looking for? Well, what's this shiny thing? Oh, that's a trap. There you go, those are the traps. So there are little circles on the floor. Oh, what's this? I can kick it like a football. Elation sphere. I have no idea what that's for, but we can kick them. Where does it want to go, though? What am I supposed to do with it? Right, so you can definitely move it around. I wonder what it's for. Lost ovoid. There's lots of little things floating around and like that we can kick it like a football, but I don't know whether it's got usages. Mysterious fruit. I feel like it gives me a blue light. Oh, wait, what's that? Over there. Overgrown proto-fruit. Wait, is that his hidden cache type thing? Oh, so the fruit actually allowed me to see it? Is that what I'm saying? Oh, right, how do we get up there? We've got to kind of go around here, maybe? To get to slightly higher ground? Maybe I should be trying to ride. How long have I got? 2 minutes. Yes, it's kind of... Oh, it's a jumping puzzle. This could be a problem. You know, I'm not good at jumping puzzles. Oh, no, we almost... Oh, no, I'm stuck. No, we're stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're back on the ground. Okay, we've got to go around again. So I think it's a little bit of a parkour jumpy puzzle. Right, so over onto here. And the leaves will make it a little bit hard. Right, we've got on here. Now, can we get up here? Yes! And then if we can get up here, yes, beautiful. Right, so we can now pick this fruit. Yes, it's a hidden treasure, and we now have 3 provisions. So we got, wait, did we just get 3 provisions from what? Oh, cool. That was very cool. Okay. So if we see any more of those weird fruit to pick up, then the thing to do is probably look around in the local vicinity and see if you can see anything interesting highlight. Oh, there's another trap. Look, we need to reset that. Yay, we're making progress. And there's another trap a little bit further along there, isn't there? There we go. So that got set off by the wildlife. Look, that one. That wasn't an assassin in that one. Oh, now that's an assassin in that trap. Zereth cartel assassin. She doesn't know where Firim is. She's asking us where he is. That's interesting. So he seems to have had some assassins turn up, but they didn't tell everyone where they were because this one doesn't know where he is. That's very good news that they don't know where he is. It's not common knowledge. So these assassins we've got to find, look, they're all named, look. I didn't notice that before, so yeah, it's 3 entries. Cartel Zai, and this is a barrack for Cartel Zai. So that's the first one. So the little circle markers are the assassins, and then the big area is where the traps are. Right, so that's 4. Yeah, so some of the traps have definitely been set off just by the wildlife. That looks stunned, so yeah, that's a trap there. I think we're going to have to fight all 3 of these to get that. We managed to reset the trap before we start the fight. We're going to have to fight all 3 wolfies. And we're quite close to the edge of the area now, so we might want to kind of backtrack a bit to get the rest of the traps and try and find these 2 cartel people that we need to find. Last puppy? Sorry, puppy. If you just calm down, I wouldn't fight you. Right, I did get that one already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Do not be distracted by treasures. Let's get the quest done. Right, there's another one. There's the puppy. Can I get sneaking without the puppy coming? No, I can't. Sorry, puppy. Have to fight you. Oh, did I just see a cartel person just go behind that spheroid thing there? Alright, where are there any more traps? Oh, there's one down there, look. We're going to get all 3. Poor little puppies. Yeah, there's quite a lot of wildlife here. The puppies seem to want to come in a clump, so it might not be a bad area for skinners. Don't know if anybody's tested that already. I bet they have. Crazy how I feel bad for the puppies, isn't it? kind of feel that all the wildlife's been peaceful up until Morslun arrived, and then now everything's angry and attacking us. That's why I kind of feel bad for them. Right, let's get the trap. So we need 3 more traps. What's that? Oh, there's a named guy there, look. I'll put in a trap here. We're going to have to fight, aren't we? Right, let's get the trap. Now we have to fight the puppy. And then we can investigate if that cartel guy really did go down here. Looked like the cartel guy to me. They didn't really follow very fast though. They could be on a big patrol path, and we could have missed them entirely. Or somebody else has just come from that direction as well. The trap, and there is a dead body on the floor, so that's probably the cartel guy that I just saw. We'll have to wait for them to respawn now. Oh, there's the last trap, look. Complete with puppy. We're getting quite close to that other circular marker on the map as well. That must be the other cartel person, the 3rd one. And then we have to wait for the respawn of the other one, but we now know where that 2nd one is. More traps over here. That's one of the ones we've already set, isn't it? The cartel person. Oh, there's the cartel person. There's the 3rd cartel person.
What secrets is Firim hiding?
Not as much as you're hoping for, I think. But why don't you just ask him nicely instead of trying to kill him and steal stuff? I don't get this. Why they don't want to ask first. Cooperation often works. Especially with scientific types, because they're usually quite happy to show what they know, because they want to talk about it and show how clever they are.
Will be ours.
Right, so we needed to go back and look for where that body was found, don't we? Now, have you respawned? The body seems to have disappeared. Have you respawned? Yes, there they are. That's the last one.
We know he has the information we seek.
What information are you seeking? I can ask him for you. But if you insist on fighting, we can do that too. Alright, so that's a little bit of a knockback, okay? It took quite a big chunk off my health as well, so probably shouldn't stand in that tea. It didn't kill me though, so... Yeah, it does definitely takes a decent chunk off your health, so probably we shouldn't stand in there. She says standing in it twice. Yes, Kitty, give good advice and don't follow it yourself. Yeah, very practical. Should we get out of that one? Oh, I didn't manage to move fast enough. I did at least try to move out of it that time. A bit half-heartedly, but there we go. And I know it's not going to kill me, you see. Do a bit of damage but not kill me. Right, so now we can go and turn back at Firim and see if Pelegos has brought the oracle back so that he'll believe us and see if he can actually help. The question is all, how much has Firim actually learned? Because we have no idea what he's actually learned. Right, did you come back, Pelegos? Yes, he did, and he has brought the oracle, and Firim's now believing us, I assume.
Oracle. But what has happened to her?
We found her under attack. Unfortunately, we were too late to save her.
Leave me to my thoughts.
He's in a bit of shock. I'm hoping she's just used up too much energy. I suppose you've proven to be useful. Thank you. See, we are useful.
Zereth Mortis holds much to discover.
Good. That should shield us from notice for a while. Yes, and they didn't seem to know where you were living as well, which is really good news.
You know everything.
Now you may speak. You truly brought me an oracle, intact even. I've never known these divine beings to speak to anyone but Ultima. There is so much we could learn from her about Zereth Mortis. You must tell me everything. Quest objective. Talk to Firim about the Oracle. Well, we don't really know a lot. We found her, she asked for help, we tried to help, we fought the guys and she passed out. You bring change and with it knowledge. Fascinating. Tell Firim about the Oracle.
Before she fell into the state, she mentioned a core. Do you know what that could mean?
Intriguing. I wonder. Wait here. The core we found earlier.
Oh, in the introductory, the thing when I gave it to him and I said I don't know if I should be giving this to him. That core you mean? Oh, she's awake. I think she's just run out of power. Oh, baby robot! Itsy bitsy teachy robot.
How fascinating. What a peculiar automa.
Mysterious automa.
Oh,
Oh,
what
where's
is
he
it?
going? Oi,
What
come
is
back!
it looking like?
He likes this, whatever it is. Any idea what this is for him?
Are we worthy of such knowledge?
Right, what's this? If we stand here, we can click it.
This console.
Cipher
I could
Research
never get
Console.
it to work.
Metrial Alic Delic Tribalium.
You okay? Where are you going?
Oh, he's run away again. Come back, little one.
And it's gone.
Oh, he's left completely. Hey, come back.
Like this one. We should
Astounding.
follow it. There is always more to learn.
Surveying ciphers. There are many consoles such as that one scattered throughout Zereth Mortis. They have all been beyond my understanding, but perhaps that creature intends to reveal their meaning to us. Fortunately, I know where there are more. I will mark them on your map and accompany you, for research of course. Let us see what this creature's purpose is. Find the concordance consoles in Zereth Mortis. Right, so the Oracle
I will
seems
stay
to have
here,
given us a
hold
little
watch
companion
in
to
case
help
the
us.
Oracle wakes up. Be safe.
Right, Pelegos is going to stay, protect the Oracle and the location. Firim is finally being coaxed out into the world because his thirst for knowledge outweighs his wish to protect himself. And we now have a little mysterious automa who's going to try and help us. Let us see where this leads, shall we? Right, so the first marker is very close to where we currently are, so that shouldn't take us very long to get to it. In fact, it looks like it's just across the road. Yep, we can see it already. Look, it's by that still road where we fought the
It seems to be interpreting the
cartel
cipher
person.
in some way. Look,
Oh, we can
some of
read
the
it.
words can be clearly understood. How
Tame.
brilliant! We are uncovering new secrets.
I can only see one word though for him. It's tame. What do you want me to tame? The animals should be tamed? You want me to tame one? Well, I can't because I'm not a hunter. All I can do, unfortunately, is fight them, which is kind of sad. And he's gone again. The little guy's gone again. Oh, we want to go close to Haven this time. Come on, Firim, we've got to go close to your old friends who threw you out. That will not go well if we take him into the camp, will it? So we're going to go running around the entire map looking for these little guy. And maybe finding out a few words. So we're going to start to decipher the language then, a little bit, a word or two at a time maybe. if you're only going to get one word at a time, it's going to take us a really long time to figure out what they're saying. Right. We don't want to actually go into Haven. We want to take this shortcut up at the side, because it's at the side of Haven somewhere around here. Oh, over here. Right, I see it. There's the little guy. Hey, little guy. He's kind of cute.
Knowledge recovered.
Right, what's this one got for us?
Tantalizingly close to a revelation.
Beauty. Joy. So we got 3 words this time. Right, so if I cut through the Sanctuary of Haven.
I have no desire to mingle with those of narrow mind. I will meet you outside heaven.
Alright, so he just says he's not going any meat, says you're at the other side, so we can cut through with him in tow. Right, so we're going further along this way this time. A little bit further to travel this time. How many of them do we have to go to? I don't know how many we have to go to. This will be the 3rd one. Oh, this is near the water, look. This is the place where we've got all the little waterfalls. Yep, we're nearly there. Let's see what we can get this time. So it's on the water side by the looks of it. The Dimensional Falls. There he is. Right, what we got this time?
Something. We must be close.
Here, water,
Yes,
running,
everything
strong.
is coming together. Come. There
That's
is one last
actually
place
properly
we
a
must go.
sentence, isn't it? One more place, he says. Well, it doesn't seem to be too far from where we are, so if we cut across in this direction, probably won't take us very long to get to that one. So each time he does one, we seem to be getting a few more words or something. It's kind of pretty here, isn't it? Is there any? This, a rare spell marker and a chest marker in this area. Dimensional Falls Cavern. Right, so the rare spawn doesn't seem to be here, but the treasure seems to be the frenzied poultry hen seems to have a little mechanical egg, and that seems to be the treasure, but we can't click on it, so we've got to do something with the chicken probably to be able to get hold of it. Interesting. Yeah, so most of these treasures do seem to be some sort of mini puzzle type thing before we can actually get access to them, so that's kind of interesting. That's a cool little cave here. Right, the respawn is probably up on the cliff above us then. So what we should do is focus on our quests and continue along the quest chain. And let's go see what words we can get from the what he says is the last one. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how you would get up on top of the cliffs anyway, so we will look for those later. Right, how do we go over here? Is it up on top of the cliff or is it down? I'm not seeing anything up here, so I suspect it's down. Around it? No, I think it's down. Right, how about we jump off and use levitate. Get away from all the fights. Hope that everybody follows us. Oh, there's another cave down here. Oop. Right, where have I ended up? Is it in the cave? It might be in the cave. Right, lose our grip, and then we'll go in the cave and have a look what we can find. Coral Residium. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Look, it's kind of behind a shield of some sort.
Help me.
Consoles. Can I click these? Oh, big wolfie. Oh, look, the little mechanoid as well, the big wolfie. They're going to have to fight the big wolf. It's like he's got a crown, look. Hello, Mr. Big Wolf. More frenzied lupines. The more sworn have definitely upset this poor guy. At the moment, there's nothing we can do except fight them. And then the final one of the ciphers, it looks like it's upended behind where the wolf is. All the others have been laid flat, and this one's upright, vertical. Like he's got more energy all swirling all around him, isn't it? Poor little guy. There's just this poor little guy while he's beating up on him.
Final piece of the puzzle. Let us see
Right,
what it does
what
now.
we got this time?
The brilliance, the patterns.
Ooh. Not to read it this time, we kind of got lit up, so we
Come,
could...
let us go back to my home. There will be more there.
Okay, but I just want to see if I can do something with these consoles to see if it will take down that shield on that treasure box. No, it doesn't seem to be working at the moment. I suspect we'll have to come back and do something later. This is broken console, so some way we're going to have to fix things, I suspect, later on to be able to get to that treasure. So we'll do that later. So what we need to do now, so coral residuum, we need to try and remember that that's there. So we need to go back to Firim's place and turn these quests in, see what we've actually learned by talking to all of these consoles with our new little buddy, and then see what else we have to do to move forward. Right, so we're going to take the shortcut through the grasslands where all of the wildlife are, and hope that nobody knocks us off our mount. Ah! I shouldn't have said it, should I? Because the second I said, hope no one knocks us off our mount, we get knocked off. Oh, there we go. We had a shadow meld, so we could sneak away, and then I think... which way's the best way around to go? I think if we go up here, then there's a ramp just here. I think that brings us relatively closely to where we need to be, doesn't it? That's kind of between Firim and Haven's spots, isn't it, that ramp? So if we just go up here, we should be back at Firim. And then we'll see where this quest's going to go from here. You know, I keep forgetting that we can walk across the water here because I'm so used to sinking in water unless you've got the walk on water mount shoes. And I actually don't know what equipment I've got. I might actually have the shoes equipped, I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. You have gained a glimpse of knowledge unimaginable. Now to make use of it. And we're getting ciphers of the first ones.
The glories of the first ones will be revealed.
Ciphers of the first ones. The way is not quite clear, but the first steps have been made. It seems the divine construct has taken more of a liking to you than to me. I think we just turned up at the moment when she was most in need and she reached out to us. Now that it has given you the beginnings of understanding, see what else it wishes to show you. The results should be enlightening. Investigate the cipher console. I'm assuming that's what the little guy showed us. And then there are 3 options for shoulder equipment. I think the equip effect is different, isn't it? Grants Pocopok. Is that the little guy? Pocopok. So it's 3 different abilities for Pocopok. I'm assuming that's the little guy. He hasn't got a name yet. So these are different abilities that you can use on your little mechanoid. So they're all slightly different. So he can take over things, he can show you where treasures are, or his own abilities are better, so whichever one you feel like. And then we've got loads of ciphers
Been chosen, mortal. Look,
and world
it
quests,
wants to show you something at the console.
all from finishing this one. So this then opens the world up to us. Okay, let's have a look then. Metriel activates Pokopok and grants access to law concordances in Zereth Mortis. And then a load of that. Can't read it. Yeah, right. Well, we obviously we do that because that's the only thing available. Ooh, what's he doing? Oh, the spinny winny. Pokopok. Pokopok. That's an interesting name. That sounds... I don't know. Right. I have a problem now because I've now got a call Pokopok button and my action bars are all completely full, so I don't know where to put him. Right, where can we put him? Oh, we've got a duplicate of the ability there, so we'll pop him over there next to the food bar. So that's summon Pokopok. Interesting. Wonder where they got that name from. That's the only thing available here. There's nothing else at the moment. So this is going to be the ongoing thing for here, isn't it? Trying to fill up that abilities list on that console. Right. So we get... we have to pick one of the abilities. So what do we want? Resonate with Pocopo, increasing the stats and effects of him himself. I think that's what we'll go for. We'll go for his own abilities first and see what happens.
The secrets of Zereth Mortis shall unfold before you. You are truly blessed, Walker. What do you seek?
Right, so he's got 3 quests. One of them is a daily by the looks of it. Further research, Alec. Walker, you have made some wondrous discoveries, but there are still secrets to uncover. You have taken the first step in unlocking the console, and I believe that you are ready to take another. Please go investigate the console and see what new piece of the pattern unfolds itself to you. Quest objective, investigate the cipher console in Exile's Hollow further. Well, we can do that since that's right next to us. The necessity of equipment, collect Firim's research notes and deliver them to Rafik. I've been sharing research for some time with an associate of mine, Rafik. It is only through our shared efforts that he has been able to acquire useful items. Deliver my latest research notes to Rafik and see if you can earn favour with him. In time, he should be able to aid you with better equipment. Oh, that's the guy that we met over on the other side of the map, isn't it? Near the Shifting Sands area. The guy with the extra equipment up there. And then the last one is a daily quest, isn't it? Step into the ring. Defeat generated creatures in the Nexus of Actualization. One of the remarkable things we've found about these lands is that they seem to be adaptive and changing, even as ancient as they are. Things are not stationary. In the depths of the Nexus of Actualization, there's a forge that appears made to test these various designs and to learn. These creatures may one day be used to defend Zereth Mortis from threats, so you should test their effectiveness where possible. Go there, challenge what the forge creates, and report back to me. And then, oh, we can get a nice piece of gear, load of ciphers, and then some of this cosmic flux. So we'll probably go and do that after we've done the end of chapter 3, I think. So the first thing to do is check the console, because it's right next to us, so we can clear that one out. Right, so we've now got new abilities that we can learn. That's going to take 4 hours. This one upgrades one of Pocopo's abilities to activate things. Grants you access to... Oh, okay, so the more things we learn, the more he can do for us, and the more things he can help us with by the looks of it. And now we can open up the Alec understanding as well, if we have enough. Do we have? Yeah, we need 45 ciphers to take 18 hours. So this is going to take 8. So one takes 4 hours and one takes 18 hours. So this is going to take quite a long time to fill up this whole research nexus, or is it cipher research console? Yeah, so this cipher research is going to take a long time to fill up when it's at 18 hours on the first row. Right, so Firim's research notes that we need to take to Rafik at that other place. So we turn in the quest list. We're doing everything that we can do while we're out here. New knowledge! The first ones truly did leave such marvellous insights. Indeed, Firim. We'll learn more as we go. Right, so let's turn into Pelegos.
Have you read anything interesting lately?
The way forward. I see you have a new friend, Moorwalker. With Pokopok at your side, I wonder what else you will discover about Zereth Mortis. The secrets we uncover here will be of great help against the jailer. Perhaps they can teach us how to awaken this oracle. High Lord Bolvar will surely want to hear of them. Please go to Haven and inform him. There is a transporter just outside the cave you may want to use. I will remain here and keep watch over the oracle. Quest objective: return to High Lord Bolvar Foredragon in Haven. So I think that's probably going to be the end of chapter 3, so we might take a little side trip and hand over Firim's research notes to his friend Rafik. So that's the breadcrumb quest that would lead us to that, but also the one to kill Custis also led us to that area as well, so we'll see if that opens up more stuff over there now that we've got the world quests and things opened up with Firim. And I'll probably investigate the world quests and things off camera, because by the time this one comes out, chapter 4 will have already released, so I'll do the playthrough for chapter 4 next, I think, and then we'll go from there. So let's go and start turning everything in. So first we'll go talk to Rafik, then we'll go up to Bolvar, and then that'll be the end probably. And we're going to get coral vestment.
Together,
item
we can
226.
achieve anything.
Okay, that's everything done here, isn't it? Yeah, so let's jump through the portal. So Rafik's pretty much straight across the map, isn't he? Yeah, right there. He's right next to one of these portal things, so we'll jump through the portal. So we go from faith to repose to pilgrims. Give him the research notes. That will then let him know that we know Firim, which might make him a little bit more friendly towards us. There's a few rare spawns around, a few more treasure chests. We'll get to those later, no rush right now. Pilgrim's Grace. There's a world quest, look.
How long will you be staying?
Buried remnants recover strange artifacts from Provost Strata.
Do not outstay your welcome.
That's the ring, that's the strange supplies. Okay, so that's the 2 world quests, isn't it? Okie doke. What's that? Oh, that's one of those mysterious fruit. Ooh, let's grab that. Let's see if we can see anything. Right, so has anything been highlighted and shown up? Not another mysterious fruit there.
It is a particularly beautiful day.
What have you brought me? We've brought you Firim's notes. You have my thanks tea and a gift for your future efforts. As well as some sandworn relics, so he trades with those, doesn't he? So. Oh, am I missing something? I just seem like we've got 2 fruit of the same. I'm not really seeing. Oh, we should be worrying about the treasures and things later anyway, shouldn't we? Let's go turn into Bolvar at Haven, because the video's getting quite long now, so let's get this finished off and then we'll come back for chapter 4 afterwards, and I might investigate the world quests and things off camera the first time round. We might play it another time, but for now I think we'll do that off camera because we've got so much of the questing to do at the moment. So far we're not seeing loads of quests, just a couple of them, and more might pop up once we turn in the quest to Bolvar though as well. Hey Bolvar. The way forward. You have returned, Moorwalker. What news do you have for me?
You have begun to unravel the mysteries of Zereth Mortis. Now we must put this knowledge to use.
Okay, yes, we will do that. We've got a new
I will
chess
inform
piece.
the Primus of your discoveries. His insights will be invaluable.
Yes, he didn't choose to come with us though. That means
Yet
you're going to have to go
more
back for
remains
our
to be
bus.
done. Continue to explore this land. Any new information you find may help us turn the tide against the jailer.
Okay, I'll keep investigating. Yes, there's a couple more world quests have popped up now we've turned in chapter 3. And this, I think, is the world quest thing, isn't it? Patterns within patterns. We stand at the origin of the Shadowlands. We must not allow this place to become its undoing. Work with our new allies, T. Their assistance will be the difference between our success and the unmaking of all things. Assist your allies in Zereth Mortis by completing world quest, daily quest, blah 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 blah. It's the
More will be required.
overarching fill the bar quest for the world quests. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!